I was born on a Monday, or maybe a Sunday. The days all blur when you're learning the hard way. Mama lit one candle, but the room stayed dim.
'Cause the space beside her wasn't him. No photos on the wall, just the silence too loud. A chair at the table that's never been found. The cake never tasted like anything sweet.
And I cried in a world that spun fast, full of numbers and letters that never would last. They said I was lazy, they said I was slow, but nobody asked what I needed to know. And the halls of the school were a war I fought through, with backpacks and bruises and not a damn clue. I was just a small kid in shoes too tight, trying to read in the dark without a light. The teacher talked like thunder, words I couldn't chase. I'd stare out the window, try to leave this place. My desk was a prison, my name spelled wrong. And the kids in the back would laugh all day long. Math was a monster with numbers for teeth. Reading was drowning in oceans beneath. They told me to try, they told me to care.
But how do you run with no shoes to wear?
And I cried in a classroom so cold, where the bullies grew louder and the days got old. And the notes on the paper were red like my face. I just wanted one adult to see my place. But they shrugged and they sighed and they walked away.
Another broken kid they couldn't save.
I was just a small soul in a world gone blind, screaming for help they would never find.
Then they sent me to rooms with white padded chairs, where the clocks ticked louder than anyone cared. Psychologists asked me, how do you feel? But never believed that my pain was real.
Said I need more structure, more time, less fear. But what about comfort? What about here? I don't need a label, a test or a file. I just need someone to sit with me a while.
Now